cats are fighting again. But I'm not going to let them fight too much. But they need to refine their pecking order after Monty's been in isolation for her leg. And plus, I think she's just trying to play with Buddy. There goes Monty. But because he's a senior cat, he's just not tolerating any of her antics. But I have also... Oi! So if you hear me shouting, it's just because of that. So I've got my tea, which is my bucket of tea. I've also brought myself a little snack selection because I was picking up something from Amazon at my local co-op, and I thought might as well. So today we are drawing Mercy for Shropshire Street Cats, which is where Buddy, he's under the table at the moment. But let me see if I can grab him. Can I grab you to show the peoples? Can I grab you to show the people, please? To show the peoples, please? So, this is my firstborn, Buddy. He was a rescue from Shropshire Street Cats. And, you know, I've added them to my roster of charities. Just so that I can help give back because I love him. Let me see if I'll put a cushion on the floor for me to sit down. But let me find the image first. So, here is Mercy. So this is Mercy. See if I can do it so there's no glare or side face. But this is Mercy. I love that she's got only a little notch out of her ear. So they've obviously had so there's three girls in total. So we drew Mo. This is Mercy. And then next week we have who is it? Baby. Cats are fighting again, so if I'm concentrating it's just because I'm getting distracted. Kids. So yeah, so I've got those three to draw, so we'll be drawing Mercy first, and then let me have a look. Where's me Procreate? Can we two just get along, please? Why do we have to do all this fighting? What are they like, eh? So, let's get this going. Biggest square, please. Insert a left photo. At least today, I'm not going to be as rushed as I was yesterday, because I might have to do Tuesdays a little sooner or as soon as I get in from work. But then again, I don't go to the pub quiz that often, so I'll get over it. But it was just a bit of it was a bit of a trek. Okay, Buddy's gone to eat, so that's good. So let me get my pen and everything ready. Yep, dry ink, please. Done. To the black. And I tried to pick like colours from the background, so because they're on like a grey cushion with a green background, I might do a green disc on the inside and then like a dark grey outside border for them. So let's get you guys angled down so you can see what's going on. You can see my little snackage section. I have since also learnt to just sit with my legs straight out so that my legs and butt don't go numb. Let me just see if I can do a bit of a rearrange on, because I don't think the cats will be joining my... I've got too many liquids and drinks and things going on. But I like to have a mixture of stuff, just so if I'm feeling something. There we go. We've got a Monty too. So this is Monty, my other, well, she was found in a barn, so she was a barn find. So, yeah. Let me get a strawberry peeled. These strawberries are good. Okay, so let's get going. So she's got quite an ovally face. Right. Is that about right? Yeah. And then straight down the middle. She's got a nose like that. I love a little pink nose. I feel like as well she's got like the quintessential like cat face. But I've got a bit of an earbug at the moment, so I've got a song right in. It's amazing how I think cat eyes, like you think they're all the same, but since doing this they're all very different. And if you hear a noise, that's just Buddy, my older cat, beating up my door so he can be let out. I have a feeling I'm going a bit wrong already. Let me cut you. Let me just make another layer. Oh no. I am pretty on it. It amazes me how whenever I do these, how more accurate I'm getting as the weeks go by. Like all I really need to do was just make her nose a wee bit bigger, and that's a better proportion. So let me just, whilst I've got the picture here, just get a bit better proportion setting. And I try to keep it as just off by eye as I can, but you know, we've got this technology to help us, so I might as well use it, mightn't I? What I might do though is I might just draw this inner nose a bit better. There goes Buddy again. I love the velvet little velvet noses that cats have. And because she's a white cat, I can see her fur patterns a lot better. And it does really help me out loads. Well, he's being a rascal with a brother again, pestering him. Let me see if I can bring you, just so that maybe if I'm leaning down, you can see my face. So it's a bit more to look at then. And I just kind of want to make this a bit more roundy. So we can make this all pad in a bit better once I've done the lines and stuff. There we go, a little fuzzy face. Sorry, cats make me do some weird noises sometimes. When I say sometimes, I mean all times. Bit tighter. But it's funny, I was talking today at work going, it's funny how I've had passion for like my sort of like mythical girls sort of things. I do like fantasy art too, not just cats. And it's funny how I have passion for my fantasy girls, but it's almost like the difference between petting a dog and owning a dog you can pet, or vice versa a cat. And I've never known such passion and want to have something succeed, and to have like a vision of what I want these images to not just look like, but the community that it can build. And I've never wanted something so much in my life. Oh, that was a bad eye. See, that looks about right, but she looks a little angry. Let me just have a look at her pupils. No, actually they're pretty spot on. What I might just do though, I think that some of it is, let me just bring you down. I think some of it might just be that it's a wee bit close to the edges. I'll just brown these out a little bit. There we go. So now, let me get rid of you. Now we just need to add the base colour. And get a strawberry. Snack for me. Buddy is just over. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see him, because I can't see my phone, but oh, Buddy is off cleaning his legs on the bench. So I hope you got to see him. If I do a quick 360, you'll definitely see a cat in that image. And yes, I do have down here, it's a fish, that's a bed. Oh, I've got Monty reenacting Dune. She's being a worm underneath the covers. Oh, she's under the bed. She likes cozying up underneath the blanket, which covers the sofa, just because I want to change the sofa, but sofas are expensive, so it's easier just throwing a blanket over. And whilst I'm here, do we want to go that green or that green? I kind of think that green for the background, just because then it'll make it easier. We want a base colour, so if we go there, that's a bit bluey. we go. Might make it a tad more yellowy, just a smidgen. So I always find that cats aren't, then again it's see-through hair pigment, isn't it? So maybe they would be. Bit more bluey, because I know they say like bears, like polar bears, sorry, they're not yellow, they're translucent fur because their fur follicles are hollow, which acts as like another insulative air like layer, so that they can keep warmer for longer in Antarctica. Bit of David Attenborough there. But yeah, so now what I'll end up doing is I'll once I've done the base layer, I'll then add in like the hair patterns for the colour bits, and then I use my wet acrylic brush, then sort of not necessarily smooth out the edges, but just add a bit more texture and give it like a really nice painterly look. I'm just now trying to get as much texture out of the background. But it's also while I'll paint out in lines. So let's get her eyes. I tend to keep this all on one layer. But if there's anything you want to ask me, let me know, because even though I'm on my iPad, I can still see well, actually, so because I'm using my phone as the oh my goodness, buddy's making some I can still message back, not message back, I can still talk. Maybe I can't. And then she's got a bit of colour around here. Do it a really a bit of colour around her nose. So yeah, I'm just adding sort of like aerial colours. Think I hear somebody on the, I call it their catwalk now because I put a shelf up behind the sofa, and Monty likes using it as like a little gangway to get from one side of the room to the other. She don't like it. It's the smell of strawberry. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, my next thing was just to do around the eyes. Because it seems like, okay, so now let me just get this colour down. This is just sort of the base layer. I tend to build up the colour anyway. And then start using I can sort of adapt the colours to make them fit a bit better anyway, so. And inside the ear. That's their patterns done. What time are we on? 30. So, but I think with this trio, it's been hard trying to find them a home because there's 3 of them that are bonded. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like people have the space for this little one and their sisters at the moment. There you go, I think that's that. So now if I get my wet acrylic, oh, I don't want to undo things, but now I can then start re-swatching, and I'll just paint over and add a few finer details. Unless I think that the actually, you know what, I might start with the orange actually, and let's put And we've got a little Monty by my feet. Yeah, just use this to blend in some of the colours and just get rid of that white background. And plus it then gives it a bit of a painterly look then, doesn't it? And then I can add in more and plus then I can go here. Let's make that. Just start laying everything over where I think there should be a few more lighter sections. Be hearing me telling the kitties off in a minute. Let's go you, and let's just go like that. Get a few lighter bits. Oi, stop it. Get off. Sometimes they just need to be told. Let's see a few light bits down here. Oi. Little rascals being a nuisance to each other. But I think as I did the white first last time, I think now I'll be adding the white last. Let's just blur this in a bit better. Oi! Pack it in. So basically they can fight, but if I start hearing noises, they need to stop. I think one of them might have farted. So now it's just trying to get, so that's there, so that's quite prominent. Oi! Oi! Tss. Pack it in. I don't know what's getting them this rowdy. I think this might almost be done with the just colour that in a bit better. Yeah, I think that might be her painting done. So now, can I neaten up these edges? Oh, thank you, Nori. I'm sorry if you've been waiting to hear back from me, but thanks for your words of encouragement. I don't know why, but it's just drawing these portraits out at the moment so this has been drawn for a cat rescue. It's just a bit of a passion project where it's like I want to come home from work early because all I want to do is draw out cats because I can't afford to rescue anymore. So if I can help one cat out at a time by drawing this and getting some awareness, and who knows, in the future I might get some sponsorship, which means some of that sponsorship can go to helping some more rescues. So that's my plan. It's just I wish these cats wouldn't be so rowdy. I wonder if they need a toy to play with. She's young and he's an older cat, so I think maybe there might be a difference in age, so I don't think I can handle another cat. And to be fair, I don't think Buddy, my first child, he definitely won't be able to handle two of Monty's energies, but who knows, maybe down the line I can get a third cat that can keep Monty happy and under wraps. Let me just add a bit more to her eyes because there's a bit of colour over here from what I can see. Oi! Tss. Kitties. Get on, please. Why do we have to hate each other? Okay, that's a bit more colour. Let's just get that a bit more of a dynamic. Oi! Cool, so now we've done that. Let's now select the line art and let's make a mask. Click off of it. So now we can start making the line art a different shade. Yeah, I'm on the right one. Just so it's a bit more lively then. It's not all just think my cats have found their equilibrium now. Jiminy crickets. Just going to take some of this whiteness down a notch. There we go. And then what I might do is do something like that, but then on this side I want to make the white a little bit more white. There we go. Do we make that a multiply? Yeah. Merge the mask. Just let it duplicate and then have a sip of my tea before I forget. And then I might make this. Make this an overlay, but take it down. Take this one down a little bit. Merge down. Then we'll merge you down. Merge you down. And then now it is time to do a bit of highlighting. Let's start with a bit of shade, a bit of shadow. Get you to overlay. It's a bit better here. Add it under the nose, and then let's go in for a bit of highlight because she's quite actually, you know what, maybe overlay would be better here. That's better, I think. And then if we, hey buddy. Merge the mask. A little bit of me then wants to do maybe wait, that's not for you. So let me just see. Let me just do a quick colour balance. Is there a curve that would look good? Actually, if I make this one normal, because this is the original one now. Wait, get off! He's trying this. You're trying to eat my snacks, and the snacks are not for you. slide you down. And now I think we're done with you. Let's get all of this in the middle. Is there a bit more around here somewhere? There we go. There we go. Let's just make you just a wee bit smaller. Get you back oriented in the middle. We can then delete you. And then we were going to do the background circly. Yes. Don't want white actually, I wanted like a dark grey. And then I just sort of trace around the edges because whenever it fills in, it's come on, recognise my fingers. It leaves like a bit of a harsh line, so I try to. Yeah, it was gonna crash. But he looks like he's going to steal my snacks again. Don't know if we can see him. Snack thief! Don't you do it. It's why I do tend to have them on in the streams. Because they can be quite entertaining. So it's whether or not now I prefer this as her background. I think she kind of needs the, I think I'll prefer this way. Okay, middle for you. Let's just make this a bit more square. Just stick it there. Cool, so we can delete you. Now let's do name and signature. So this is Mercy. Is that 2? I think that's a 2. Two angular name. That's Mercy. Get recent, this one, and then do my signature. There we go. So that's Mercy. I will show you the time-lapse replay so you can see it through. So if you've just joined, but I've really enjoyed that. I spent a bit longer on this one, so I think I'm still finding my way with the style, but I'm happy that I'm getting the cats done within the hour, or I know we're a bit over this week, but you know, if I really want to, I blame the cats fighting. Monty has some fancy paws going. Hopefully she still has her fancy paws going and I can show you them, because she is looking very cute. So that's Mercy's draw through, and that's Buddy underneath. But if I loosen you up a bit, can you see Monty's? Can you see Monty's fancy paws? She's very cute. So yeah, so that's this week's drawing done of Mercy for Shropshire Street Cats. So if you want to donate to them, you're more than welcome to, or just watch this video, spread it around so I get famous, and then I can start donating and being able to do more for the kiddies. So thanks to everyone that's joined, and I will see you now. I tend to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I might be in chats with another charity for maybe a Thursday as well. But you know what, I just need to maybe have a few days to draw for my own when I want, and not be too like rigid. But I think in a realistically, I want to stream at least for an hour a day, Monday to Friday, but we'll see where that goes. But anyway, it was nice hanging out, guys. Thanks for coming to see my real kitties and my digital kitty that I drew. And these will be posted on my social medias shortly.